Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, I'm Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Trading. Well, it's another very tough day for the market, and we have bottomed out through our November 20 lows. The Dow Jones has fallen below 7,000, the S&P 500 is flirting with 700, and we're down another 3.5% on the day. It's just looking back over the past week and a half, it's been a very hard time for the market. It seems like every opening we're down 2%, and we drift lower from there. In the VIX, we've had a big spike. On Fridays, the VIX cash is always a little bit weaker because of the weekend coming up and the expectation that the weekend will bring less volatility than a trading day. Today, we've seen that Monday spike and then some. The VIX cash is up and over 51. It's up over 10% today, and the March VIX future is trading up in the 48 range. We're seeing an interesting trend in VIX trading. There's been a lot more butterflies quoted and a lot more butterflies traded. The big butterfly a few weeks ago was the March 50, 60, 70 butterfly. Today the strikes were the 60, 70, 80. Now, as a refresher, when you buy a butterfly, you buy one of the two outside strikes and you sell two of the middle strike. So when you buy the March 60, 70, 80 butterfly, you buy the 60, you buy the 80, and you sell two 70s. Now, a butterfly always has value. The outer strikes are always worth more than two of the middle strikes. So when you buy it, you're necessarily paying something, and its maximum value is $10. So at 60, it's worth nothing. Then it goes up on a straight line to 70, where it'd be worth $10, and then back down on a straight line to 80, where it's worth nothing. At 65 and 75, it'd be worth $5. So in this case, a customer sold that fly to the crowd. So the crowd bought 7,500 of these flies, paying 37.5 cents. So if the VIX settles at 70, the crowd in this case would finish up $9.62.5 cents. If it finished 75 or 65, they'd be up $4.62. And if it finished anywhere outside of the 60 and 80 range, they'd be out their 37.5 cents in premium that they paid. So for some reason, we've just been seeing more and more of these flies. There was a customer buying the March 50, 70, 90 yesterday, the April 50, 70, 90 yesterday. We've had the March 40, 50, 60 quoted a lot. It's just a big trend towards butterfly trading. So that's what we're seeing today. The other big thing we're seeing is vol is up big on option premium vol, not just the VIX cash and future level. So the vol on the 45 line on March is up 15 points. So we're just seeing a lot more premium. We had a weekend, but we're seeing even higher levels than we were seeing on Friday, even with what you'd expect to be 3 days decay. So that's what you'd call reverse decay. Although we're getting closer to expiration, the options are gaining value because people are pricing in a lot of market movement in the coming days, a lot of VIX movement. So that's what we're seeing here. Jamie Tyrrell, Option Monster. Check back for more.
Folks, if you watch Jamie Tyrrell present great information about the VIX every day, information that can help you make money, and you want to understand more about it, well, you should consider coming to our Invest Like a Monster conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. It'll be a fantastic event. We've got Mark Fisher, one of the biggest energy traders in the world. Mark normally charges $2,500 for a one-day event. Mark Fisher is one of the headliners at this event. We've got my brother, Pete Najarian from Fast Money. We've got Guy Adami from Fast Money. We've got Vince Farrell from Soleil Securities. I'm going to be there. This is going to be one of the biggest events in New York City. It's going to be Saturday, March 7th at the Sheraton. And I can't encourage you enough, folks, if you've always wanted to learn more about the VIX, if you want to learn more about options, how to position yourself to make money in bull markets, bear markets, whatever, this This is an event you really should not miss. I know I sound like a salesman there, but it's $149. Folks, the one we did here in Chicago sold out in 2 weeks, so make sure you don't miss out. There is limited seating available, and there is no upselling. We're not going to get you into the room and then say, well, you can't get out of the room until you buy a $5,000 seminar or a $10,000 seminar. We're going to give you solid all-day information from 8 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, so you can mix and mingle with the folks that you've been listening to all day. All of that only at the Invest Like a Monster Conference in New York City, Saturday, March 7th. We hope to see you there.